Okay. Let's get this going, shall we? Oh, that's probably a good idea. I've been looking forward to this. I've most definitely been looking forward to this. Excellent. Let's swap it over to my brand new layout that I spent an amount of time working on. I hope you all appreciate it and like it. I think it looks pretty sleek. Excellent.
Okami.
Hey, dude. Thank you very much. I spent an amount of time working on this. Excellent. Right. Let's get going, shall we? So, if I remember... What was it we had to do still? What did we have to do? I remember what we had to do. We had to do the monster list, didn't we? I believe so. Is it... Where is it? Yeah, wanted list. There we are. So there's one more wanted list to do, and then we can head on basically to the final boss. Like, we're practically at the end of the game right now. So let's go and do that, shall we? So in order to be able to do this, we need to head out here. I also realised I'm actually playing this on the wrong screen entirely. I'm playing this on the OBS screen rather than my actual TV screen. That's really stupid of me because there's delay. And somehow I've been doing really well. Let me change the TV channel. There we go. Now I can actually play it on my screen. This is important to me. Right. Let's go. Now hopefully audio levels are all fine again. Every time I swap between like PlayStation and Wii U, like I have to adjust the audio levels because for whatever reason, the PlayStation is a really loud console. Like way louder than the Wii U. Just an example, right? My current setup. The Wii U, I drop the audio level of it to 80%. Obviously 100% is if I didn't touch it at all. I decrease it by 20% to get it down to 80 altogether. And there we go. The PlayStation, I have to drop it by 70%. I have to decrease it by 70% to basically drop it to 30%. Which is crazy. That's like way louder than the Wii U, and even then I've had it where people have told me that it's been a little bit too loud and I've had to adjust it even slightly more. Every time I start the stream I always do a quick almost like test record with it to make sure that my audio isn't like overpowering or that the game audio isn't too loud and things like that, but it's sometimes hard to test because obviously the game itself is louder in areas than it is in other, and obviously all I have to test it on is basically the title screen, which is, you know, fine, but there we go. These are the guys want to hunt these piggies at the moment. What's their finisher? I can't remember, but it doesn't matter because I don't need any of the finishers. We don't need to actually get the finishers right now. All that's important is that we kill them. I can't remember what that guy was called. Who's that guy called? Oh dear. Was it Cold Remorse? I think it was Cold Remorse. That's a really bad straight line there. Well, no, actually it was quite a good straight line. It was a straight line in the wrong direction, though. There we go. That's better. That is better. One less monster. Excellent. Let's see if we can find the rest of them. So the trick to doing these, like I say, because I don't know where they're actually located. Don't know where each of the actual scrolls that we need to get is. So I basically tend to just go through it and fight all of the scrolls. And if you keep it nighttime by like drawing the moon repeatedly in the sky, that'll keep it in nighttime and the scrolls won't respawn. And being as you can only find the scrolls you're looking for at night, that's the most effective way to actually hunt for these guys. Same with all of the previous monster lists as well. I just feel like reiterating things if, you know, you missed earlier on when I was doing monster lists before. What about this one? This one? Rattlesnake's house? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Let's use the fireball and go to the next one. Excellent. That was Frozen Penitence, right? I think that's what that one was. It was, because it worked, so it can't have been anything else. Let's go through these. It's almost like a bit of a warm-up thing before we go into the boss fight, because I know sometimes it takes a while for people to join stream. Like, they may not realise it straight away, or they may not get the notification straight away, so I kind of left this as a thing to do, to like pass some time before jumping straight into doing the final like boss fight, because I don't want people to necessarily miss it. I know some people have like been looking forward to seeing the finale. Hey Retro. And stuff. So I kind of left this little bit in there as like a buffer, effectively, so that people would have time to get to stream and wouldn't miss anything. Because to be fair, this is just killing monsters. Was this slowly stigma? There we go. That was a bad line. That was also a bad line. There we go. How was your trip in Turkey? Was it Retro that you were going to? Oh, it's alright. It's all good. Yeah. Stream is lagging for you? Is it lagging? It doesn't say I've dropped any frames. No worries, dude. You hate it? What do you hate? Did you hate your trip away? Or do you hate the fact it's lagging? It doesn't show that I've dropped any frames or anything. It should still be doing pretty good. Right, oh no, I've got flat ice. Flying ice is annoying because you have ice physics to work with. Hit this guy till he falls over. Fire onto him, melt the igloo, and then just beat him. Beat him, beat him, beat him. All good. Stalking Blizzard. It's lagging for him. Don't know what to suggest. Is it lagging in the sense that it's having to buffer? Or is it like, just, does it look choppy? Okay, you had a good time. That's good, that's important, you had a good time. Yeah, lag's annoying. Like 6, it should be doing pretty fine. Like, the preview I'm watching seems to be displaying fine, and it also seems to be displaying fine on OBS. Like, it doesn't show any frame drops or anything like that. So the only thing I can suggest is the internet connection, which I can't do anything about, and unfortunately Twitch doesn't deem me as being popular enough yet to allow me to give you the option to decrease the quality of the stream. Because I know, like, with some streams and stuff, like, you can select the quality that it streams to you in, and that's like a perk. You have to basically, I think you have to be a Twitch partner in order to get access to that, and I am not a Twitch partner. So I don't have the ability to let you choose what quality you want in it, which is annoying because that would be a huge benefit to some people, obviously, that have a worse internet connection. Oh, it's working for you now. Well, that's good. Sometimes the stream just has to buffer a little bit, and then you're set. So maybe that's what happened for you. In which case, I'm glad. Glad it's all working out good. Yeah, Splatoon will be in a bit, maybe. Because I don't think Okami's going to take me too long to beat. Let's keep it night, because otherwise it'll turn to day and then the spawns will respawn. I don't know where the last ones are. The other ones this way. Oh no, we didn't. There's one now. This way. So that's fine if these guys are nothing. It's not a good place for a mushroom, to be fair, no. I don't think anyone enjoys being in a plane for that long. It's like annoying. I remember once, I have been basically on the longest journey you can potentially be on a plane, I feel. Because I live in the UK, and I once went on holiday all the way to New Zealand. And New Zealand is the exact opposite side of the world. So, like, it's as far away as you can get. And it was a long, long flight. It took a while to get there. So, I understand the pain of being on a plane, but at the same time, as long as you, like, if you're on like a long distance flight, they have good entertainment facilities at least. So that was something that was a positive about it, and stuff. But like some of the shorter flights and stuff, I think 3 hours probably wouldn't have that much in terms of entertainment on it because it's a relatively short flight, and that would just be boring. Like, I'd probably, if that was the case, I'd probably make sure my 3DS was fully charged and then just play on my 3DS while on the plane. That's probably what I'd do. Where are the last ones? Do. Yeah. Hey, there's some bears here I never fed. Let's feed them. I don't have any fish. I don't think anything else they like. No, they don't like anything else. Well, sorry bears. You don't get fed. I don't have any fish. If you would eat other food, then you could have it. Yeah, there was another one. Yeah, he's dead now too. Lots of fish in Turkey. And kitties. Everyone loves kitties. I say everyone, that's not true. Some people don't like kitties. But most people, I find, like kitties. I feel like most people do. Oh. There we go. Look at that guy dead. Yeah. Where are the last guys to get? There's obviously no more this way. We fought all the scrolls this way. What about up this way? Could be some this way. Because I think there's only like one or two more left to get. Oh, here's a scroll. Hopefully this is the right one. No, it's not. Damn. This one's... That's what I want to know. Like, I'm just fighting my way through these guys. Because they're really not that hard to take out anymore. We have like the best weapon and it's all like super powered up and stuff. So really there's nothing that's really going to compete. There we go. Keep it night time. Okay. Rain. Oh yeah, I got stuck around here before. You can't like jump over these rocks for whatever reason, despite the fact you blatantly go high enough to do so. You can't actually jump over the rocks. I got Power Slash 3 and I'll upgrade them now. There's nothing up here. Cool. Where are you, scrolls? I need to find you and kill you. Where are you hiding? You must be somewhere. Hey, a treasure I never found. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. I think this could be the last guy. I'm fairly certain this is the last guy. Oh, was it? I'm guessing it was pretty poor internet over there. Someone I know basically went over to Turkey recently. He was actually going to Greece and Turkey. He went over like to both of those areas kind of thing. And he said like he had terrible internet almost the entire time. He usually uploads like videos and stuff like that, but he couldn't do anything while he was there pretty much because the internet was so bad. So yeah, I can understand why you may have had issues. Creeping into... Yeah, that's the last one. Excellent. Sweet. I think we have everything pretty much done. Like, as much as I can think, everything is done. We have all the stray beads. Like, that's, to me, like, one of the key things. We have all the brush powers. We have all the weapons. Everything. Everything. Everything done. There we go. See, and I knew it was a good idea to leave that to do, because like I say, it was just like a buffer thing. It allowed people to get to stream if they wanted to see the stream. Before just jumping into the final boss. How long the final boss will take, I don't know. It's been a while since I've attempted to do the final boss. But I actually have no idea how long it will actually take. I mean, it's okay over there. It's cool. It's daytime, except it still doesn't look like daytime. It still kind of looks dark and like nighttime. That's how it goes. Right then, I suppose we should go and do the finale. Let's do it. Let's get this game finished. You know what will happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all knew about it. It's the most hated, feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it, or Aochi Lake. You know there's no turning back once you board that thing. You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you've got the resolve to pass the point of no return? Do you have the resolve? Of course I have the resolve. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. No, man. Let's do it. We have everything, right? Yeah, we have everything. Like all upgrades and like a bunch of spare praise, because they give you more praise than you need, which is kind of funny. Wait a sec. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long it's been since we first met? It all started in the Valley of Sakuya's chest. Oh my god. Izun! What? Then we laid the smack down on Orochi. Then that fox wench. What are you talking about, Izun? We even went inside an emperor's body. We did indeed. We travelled to the bottom of the sea. Then before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of this legendary arc. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Ami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. What? As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during your travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. Look, he did bloom. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Ami, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. Oh. Oh. Heh. I know, I know. I got things I need to do, you know? Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, Furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. Dude, he's swinging his sword at me. He's right, Marjorie. The way lies with this arc. It's you! How's it going, pretty boy? You again. At last, a path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique! How long I have yearned for this moment. 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Ah, what are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? And that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary arc, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. The fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless two-bit half-baked prophet. Words. You were just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Izun. Yeah, like, he was telling the truth, dude. You can't enter. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Well, it's about time. Ah! Does he go splish? He doesn't go splish. I'm deliberately holding on this to see if he goes splish, and he doesn't. There we go. That was the slowest fall ever. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. What is going on? The bond of the brush shall intercede. What is going on? Wagga, what? I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. I don't even know how you actually say that word. I tried my best. Shall we, ma chérie? Also that one. Don't know how to say that one either. These French words. Oh yeah. We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Okay, well, I suppose I'll go on in. So sad, poor Azun. Oh. Well, off we go. Guess we don't have a choice. No worries. If your head hurts, I don't expect you to play. Like, you don't have to play, ever. It's only if you want to, so... It's completely your choice. Never would force anyone to do anything. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time. But I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, I hope there's a polo in here somewhere, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being, Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd returned home, but of course, I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark, which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wondrous home in the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny, Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift, not only for me, but for the others who succumb to death. In exchange, I will give what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. Give an offering? Yes. What will I offer? Money. Buy. So he has the last 2 gold dusts. So we're going to buy both of those. And then we still have like a ton of money, which is fine. We're also going to sell like the treasures we have. I normally keep all the Zodiac treasures, but I'm now going to sell them. Like, there's no need to sell them. I just like collecting them. I like collecting things, I'm sorry. I should, hang on, there's multiple legends. And the tassels, all of those can be sold too. There you go. There we go. Now we have a ton of money. A ton of money. Like literally all the money. We don't need feed bags because I don't think there's anything to feed in here. But I will buy... let's buy... Oh, I can only buy 2 of these? Does he only stock 2? Oh, I just bought 2. I sold 2 even. That's why. Okay, well I just sold 2 that I didn't need to sell. That's fine. We're gonna get like 8 8 Holy Bone Elves. They're completely like fully restored. No, we'll go for a full 10. 10 Holy Bone Elves. Like, that's a complete refill on health. Like, we're set. We've got, there also like 15 Holy Bone M's. We have no S's, but I don't know, let's pick up like 5 just to, you know, top up if needs be. We're also gonna buy some of the sakes. How many fights have we got? We've got like 5. Yeah, let's like we're gonna be like as stocked as you can be, pretty much as stocked as you can be. Like, I've barely used exorcism slips, and I don't really like using them either. Vendor slips deflect enemy attacks. That's pretty useful, but we have like 14 of them, so we don't need any more. Infinity stones we have like 11. We shouldn't need them, but if we do, it's fine. Demon Fangs. So, you can also trade whatever Demon Fangs you have remaining. We have a spare 24. We have 9 Godly Charms, 9 Traveler's Charms, 13 Golden Peaches. I think I'm going to get like another Godly Charm. We can get another 2 Godly Charms. We have like 13 Golden Peaches, which is basically like an extra life. So there's 13 extra lives effectively, as long as I remember to use them. There we go. We're stocked. We could not be any more stocked. Well, we could. I could spend all of my money, but I'm not gonna do that, because that seems weird. Right. I suppose... let's go and fight some guys. Let's do the first one then. Which will be this one over this way. Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form. I nearly said psychic form. That doesn't make sense. We may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Celestial being Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane. When you fell to this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato, hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by monsters. This Ark, which was built by the Lunar Civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing. When the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. Even as a spirit, the nightmare continues. This is the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. This is just a repeat of what you've already told me. I wanted to check that I wasn't missing out on dialogue. Now I know. Don't bother talking to them again. It's the same thing. And you can't skip it, because they don't let you do that. So you just have to press the A button a lot. There we go. You want to watch it in your bed? Well... wait, do you not have like a plug near your bed you can charge up with? Like, just plug your phone into your charger? I mean... that's what I do. Oh, we're fighting Ninetales. I wasn't even paying attention. Hi, Ninetales. Dude, I just got a demon fang from you. Also, what have we got equipped right now? Yeah, ooh, hang on. We can change the golden e-spell because we're not going into Demon Scrolls. Let's change that to the wood mat. Sure. There we go, that's what I was waiting for you to stick that sword up in the air. Give it a good shock. Nice little lightning rod. Right, who am I attacking? You? You, good sir. Get out of there. Ow, ow. There we go. Get out of there, all of you. Ow, who's shooting me? Stop shooting me. Someone was shooting me. I'm not happy about this fact. Go on, stick your sword in the air. Goddamn fox. Yeah. Stick your sword in the air. Go on, do it! There we go. That's what we're waiting for. Lightning to sword. Electrocute you! You have been zapped. Get you dealt with. You dealt with. Wow, he's dying really quickly. And you, who look like an old person, is quite odd. Anyone left to fight? No. Now you're on your true form, with just one tail, and are covered in like scars and stuff. Jeez, how do I do this again? Oh, you still stick your sword up. What am I doing? Zap you. I zapped you. There we go, there we go. I got up in your face. I'm just gonna put some fire on you. There you go. Have some fire. Was that enough to kill you? Oh wow, okay. I was expecting to kill you with fire. Your phone's already charged on your table. Okay. It's fine then. Like, if your phone's fully charged, then, you know, you can lie in bed for a bit. Like, there's no reason not to. Right, that's it. I wonder why it, like, puts us back in the battlefield. Like, it does, like, a cut. But then it puts us straight back in the battlefield. Why couldn't it just put us straight back into the Ark area? Like the hub area? That seems weird to me. Why it does that? It's fun though, I suppose. I did it! I killed Ninetales again. Okami Amaterasu. It seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst. Then I'm sure the Ark would return to the celestial plane. Ah. I was ready for immortality, but now it would seem that the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Okay. So obviously you can't charge it up near your bed. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, am I not supposed to talk to someone before going into this one? That person? Was there not a person? I feel like there's supposed to be a person before all of them. I'm kind of concerned as to why there wasn't a person. What about this one? Person? Person? No, there was no person. Maybe there's only a person when you actually defeat them then. Now, after the first one? I don't know. I thought there was a person after everyone, but Apparently not. It's fine. Maybe I have to talk to this guy again, or will he just say the same things? Is he just a shop? I think he's just a shop, but I'm gonna check. No, he's just a shop. Okay. Well, it's fine then. I don't think there's one out right now. I don't know. There's been like a few new maps and things recently. Let's go. Oh. Hey. So, last time we fought this guy, we had the Satomi Power Orbs to give us like 8 free hits. This time we don't have that. Let's beat him up a bit. Because I feel like, do we need to beat him up a bit? I feel like we... Whoop. Low on the end. Do we still have to, I think, do we have to beat him up a bit? I feel like we have to just beat him up. There we go, that's it. Yeah, we just beat him up a bit until his armor falls off. Blow away the flames, and then we beat him up a bit more. Look at that, we got him like half dead. Piece o' cake. Crimson Helm. Piece o' cake. Can't get me. There we go. And win. And beat you up some more. Yeah, we did it. He died. For good. Excellent. Do-do-do. Time. Perfect. Damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. There we go. Now we can eat it. Is there someone to talk to? No, I thought there was someone you talk to, like, at each of these. I seem to, like, distinctly remember this, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, there's someone at this one. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the arc began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Celestial being, Shadow. Why did such a tragedy befall us? This ark was built by a lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe, in order to ensure our future existence. We fled to the Ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this Ark would become our coffin? But, too much reading. I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny, perhaps. It was all decided from the start. That monster, Orochi, who attacked the celestial plane, had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars. But after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. Maybe it was. Who can truly say? Oh! This bit. Okay, so Spider Queen, we know what we're doing here. We fought like the Spider Queen once, and then we fought like what, like 3 bandit spiders, which are effectively the same thing. Like effectively, just Come on. Come on, Power. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to do this like the bandit spiders. And it turns out it's not quite as effective against you, I don't think. Maybe. Oh, no, maybe it is. Maybe it is. There we go. Yeah, it still works pretty good. No worries. Dooby-dooby-doo. Perfect. See, we know what we're doing with this. We know what's up. Okay. Excellent. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down inside this ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. Hey Elia! What's happening? We are finishing this game right here, right now. Like, we're going through it. Basically, I've done the first 3 parts of the boss refight. So I've done Ninetales, I've done Crimson Helm, and Spider Queen. 2 more refights to do. And then we're looking all good. Excellent. Also, do you like the new layout? What do you think? I'm curious to hear people's opinions. I always like getting feedback. Here we have to fight Orochi again. So like we haven't done this like 2 times already. 3rd time this game. Fighting Orochi. And the thing is, like, his fight isn't a quick fight either. Like, the other 3 fights we've done this far have all been pretty quick. Oh, we don't have to break his shield this time. Okay, this makes it a little bit quicker, I think. Maybe. I like blue as well. It is the best color, in my opinion. I like various different shades of blue, so that's kind of why I went for it. Oh no, I think we do still have to break the barrier, I remember. Yeah. Because when the barrier's up, you have to like get 3 of the heads drunk, and then like they all fall down, right? No? Or do I have to make you drink again? There we go. That's it. There. Dong, 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 dong. There we go. Oh, then. Blue is life, blue is the sky. Blue is awesome. Excellent. Come on, Orochi. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. There we go. Drink some of that. You know the drill. You know the drill. The thing I find kind of weird is that the other two times you fight Orochi, right? Like, there's a reason the sake is there. Why is it here now? You know? Like, there doesn't have to be sake here right now. Like, no one brought it here. It was just already here. You have no idea what else to say. Blue is love, blue is life. Love that blue. Oop. Oh, he's shooting beams. I rarely see him do his elemental power, but he did it. He's shooting beams at me. Oh, jeez. There we go. Let's get him. Let's get him! Ah. There we go. Next up is you, the Thunderhead. You missed. Nah, 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 nah. So, oh, that's not what I want to do. I got the fire off my instrument. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Get him! Get him! Yeah. Yeah. You up next. Nope, he's thrashing. He's thrashing like a Gyarados. Using Thrash. Oh, there you go. Drink up. It's tasty. It's so good. It's so good. All of your other heads had to take a nap after that you're having it. It's just that good. There we go. Let's take this guy out. One more. Yeah. Hello, last head. You are doing your elemental power because you are quite prone to doing it. For that, we have to bloom these little flower things. And then in the mouth. Last guy. And boop doop doop shoop doop bop beep doop bop. You dead. Yeah. We did it. We killed him. I didn't get perfect damage? Damn. I got good time. But like, if you haven't mastered how to do that fight by this point in time, then I don't think you ever will. Like, you've already fought him like twice. You should know what you're doing come this fight. Die, you monster! You don't belong in this world! Okie dokos. I think we've got the last one. Yeah, last one. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I am glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Celestial being Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons, until finally the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together, you sent the monster off. You sent the monster of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, but that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. That's a pretty scary picture right there. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering strength for all those years, until it used Nagi's descendant, Susanoo, to complete its revival. And once again, it tried to destroy this world. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power. And the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough power, to power them all. The smouldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon, and the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes. The evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. Yeah, I find flirting with the beast worked quite well. You know? You know, just be nice to it. It might listen to you, and then you can, you know, secretly stab it while it's not paying attention because it was being nice. Oh, we're gonna fight you, Light. I remember you. You don't like mist. Oh. Okay, well, it doesn't work on you. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I should have missed. It's okay. What are you doing? Swords? Swords. We can use swords. Oh, we have to actually hit the swords, don't we? That's the actual part that's... There we go. Nice and simple. Don't worry about being stubborn either. Like, I can be pretty stubborn at times. Although I'm also very understanding. I listen to like everyone's opinion and point of view before making my own. Or if I have an opinion, at least I'll like listen to everyone else's and then see if they can sway me to change it. So in that regard, I'm actually pretty open about most things. Like, I'm a very open-minded person. But, like, if there's something I passionately believe in, I'm as stubborn as anything. We did it. We beat Blight. We beat all of them. What's gonna happen now? Okami Amaterasu. It has begun at long last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there is one final thing I must tell you. The man of the Moon Tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. I mean, yeah. Stubborn is sometimes a good thing. Sometimes it's a very bad thing, though. You have to watch it. You have to keep an eye on it all. But it can be a good thing. Like I say, as long as you're generally open-minded like I am, and you're only really stubborn when it's something you're just like wholeheartedly passionate about. Like, I tend to find it doesn't go too badly for me. Okami Amaterasu. I'd be so grateful if you could... Oh, you're just gonna... Okay, well, I don't need any of your help, really. We good. We good. No, I'm good. Cheers. I thought I had to talk to you to, like, say a final farewell to you. Maybe you do that when I walk in the portal. Don't know. I'm just gonna step on here to get a full heal. No worries. Let's save. Let's actually save. Let's be careful. You never know. You never know. There we go. Oh, one thing I wanted to do as well, being as... We're gonna, like, power up everyone. Dude, I didn't pick up the last gold dust from the guy. I did the monster list and then didn't actually pick up the gold dust. I'm so daft. It's alright though. Wasn't really necessary. Just being able to see with my own eyes, I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I cannot remain with you until the end. But I know that you won't let us down. Now I must join the others, but I'll never forget you. And how we used to play in the fields in our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu. Ooh. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Dude, it's Waka. He seems to be attacking this orb. Doesn't seem to be doing anything though. And he's just lost his sword. There you are, Amaterasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived, but it seems I have met my match. You don't say, you seem to have lost one of your swords. Hehe. This brings back memories, Mashuri. Remember when we faced Orochi together on the celestial plane? Behold, it is shrouded in darkness, but make no mistake, this is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. I do like fading in weird poses, you're correct. It was he who slew the Celestials on board this very ark, and brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Oh. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. Oh. The sun's gone. What's gonna happen? I'm the sun god. What happens if the sun goes? What's... Oh dear. My problem with, like, doing stuff like this is that sometimes I mess up words when I'm reading a lot of words. I like to put on voices and stuff like that. But if I was to, like actively do this and, like, you know, tell stories and stuff like that, it would have to be pre-recorded, and I'd have to basically, like, do retakes of lines to make sure that I actually do it all properly. Uh-oh. That's not good. What, oh dear. Uh-oh. I'm a wolf. What happened? Where did my stuff go? Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, has the power to stop it. What is that? Uh-oh. Whacker! Hold on! Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the Celestial Plane. But I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its depths. I caused the deaths of countless innocent Celestials, and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I cannot reset my actions, nor undo the past. My phone is about to die. That's bad. Oh wow, he has like beautiful, beautiful golden hair. Amaterasu. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. Hope you didn't hear the dunk from when I plugged my phone in. It's all good. Professional. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you. And you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nagi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed in me despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe, who had escaped from the lunar realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since that fateful day. When we engaged Orochi in battle, side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the Celestial Plane. You must do so in order to bring peace to this world. Oh no, Waka! He's gone. Oh no. Get up, Army. We gotta fight to fight. We gotta fight it good. We ain't gonna take this lion down. We may not have our godly powers, but we're still a wolf. And wolves kick ass. Yeah. Let's okay, I don't have super fast running. Gotta remember that. Okay, cool. I'll use brush techniques. Get him! Oh, no, okay, can't. My kung fu didn't do too much. Oh, and he's breaking the ground. That's annoying. How do I... Wow. He just tried to slice me. Kick, kick, kick. Gotcha. Kick him! Kick him! Kick him! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! Using our wolf kung fu, we managed to get back rejuvenation. The power to fill in spaces. The power we probably used the least. I mean, it's the first power we gained way back at the start of this journey. Whoop. 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 There we go, nice big splash to regenerate that. Whoop. There we go. You know a bit more? We've retrieved Power Slash. And we can slash him up. Oh, he's shooting rockets at us. But I believe we can power slash them back to him. Shoot him right in the face with his own rockets. Nuh-uh, sir. Nah. Get him. Oh. You retrieved green sprouts. The power of bloom, vine, and watermelon. There we go. Blooming him makes him come out of the shell, and then we can hit him. Hit him a bunch. Hit him some more. Go on, keep hitting him. Oh, he's angry. He's not very happy about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's on fire. That's not good. That's not good. How are we supposed to hit him? Can we power slash him? Nope, he's immune to power slash. That's good. Oh. What about now? Aha! Oh, he seems to be... Ooh, very weird form. There we go. You're going to the hill then. Oh, it's flaming discs of doom. Wait, I see it. I don't know whether... Oh, I think I actually did do some damage to him. Oh! We got a new ability. What's this one? Cherry Bomb! Cherry Bomb! Let's just throw one of them down right now. Boom! Yeah, and that sort of splits him up. He's all stunned, and then we can go BANG! Hit you in the face with this flaming disc on my back. But you didn't like that. You're not a human, you're a wolf. Well, that's awesome. How did you learn to type? I really want to know this. You have paws, right? How does that work on the keyboard? Water spout! The power to control water, which is very useful because there's some water around the edge of this field and he's on fire. We do that. And then we do... Oh, that didn't work out too great. It's fine. We'll do another one. There we go. Blow him up. So we can get up here to him. There we go. Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get him. Keep going. Nope, yep, keep. Nope. Okay, cool. That's still impressive. How do you type on a phone? Like, the pause just... Surely that would be really hard. Crescent! The power to draw the moon. But in this fight, it freaking creates, like, Nagi, who just slices him in half. Like a giant incarnation of Nagi. It's beautiful. I love it. You also notice around the edge of the map, like the constellations from all the powers we have. Oh! You notice we have to power slash to get anything out of this guy. It's a pretty annoying phase based on luck. Ah, ooh, ah, no, stop. Ah. Okay. Nope, okay. Just gotta hope. Ching, ching, ching. You get a perfect match. And you get another ability. Jackpot. What do we get? What do we get? We retrieved Galestorm. And we're going to use it straight away to blow away that fire. Get out of here, fire. Don't want nothing to do with you. And we got another perfect. Sweet, that's really lucky. Amazing. Inferno. And we're gonna do that right now. Fire everything! It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, that one wasn't bad. Oh, ink! Thanks for the ink. That's a bomb. Ow. That's another bomb. Aha! Can I slice that? No, I can't slice that back at you. And some fire, which we're going to blow away with them. Excellent! Oh no, that's not a good one. Okay. I thought I got the perfect match again, and it was going to be all good. Oh, you got me with one of them. Okay. Can we melt myself? Melt myself. Good stuff. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We got some good damage. Good damage. Yeah! We did it. What are we getting this time? You retrieved Veil of Mist. Now this is going to help us out. As you can see. Oh wow, Himiko is there. That's really cool. Now the dials are spinning very slowly. So it should be good to get a perfect hit again. There we go. Now we can get him. Now we can just beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up some more. That's the end of that phase. It's just full of just random luck. Now we have the next phase. And he grows some legs. And some arms. And has laser beams. Oh dear. Okay. Whoop. Well, I should power slash. Oh. You are exposed, good sir. How would you like some fire? How's that treat? Oh. Oh, he's still. Oh, we don't have. Oh dear. Whoop. Get out of there. It's like he stuck his arms up like lightning rods, but we don't have lightning anymore. We don't have that back yet. Whoop. Ow. Ow. I don't know where that other missile is. Dear. I want to jump up and hit him. Well, I think I did like a tiny. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't want to move. Oh no! Can we? Oh, we can slash him. We can slash him. Yeah. There we go. Hit him. Hit him some more. Oh. Backish again. Always do. Roar. Yeah, we got. Oh, catwalk. What does catwalk let us do? Oh, there's catwalk statues at the edge of the map. We should probably use them for something. Looks like we can get up there and get a treasure chest. Because when you're fighting the final boss, you still want to get that treasure, you know? Like, it's important. Ah, I see. Steel souls. Okay, we already have like a ton of that, dude. Slice. Okay. Whoop. Yeah. Whoop. Jump over that. Thank you very much. Whoop. Get a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage. A little bit more damage. Like every time I see him open up, I'm just gonna go for it. Because eventually, he'll get him like this, and then I can just go and hit him a couple of times. What do we get by this time? Thunderstorm! That's what we need. the ability to zap him. Hey dude, how'd you like getting zapped? Boop, boop. Yeah. And we got another power. Another power. I love this fight because you go through literally every power that you have. Blizzard. Power to control ice. I don't know what that does to you, but I'm gonna do it. It didn't seem to do that much. I think the lightning is actually like your... Oh, hang on, I messed it up. There we go. Lightning is like your weakness or something, so... I don't know what Blizzard's actually good. But it's all good. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's beat him up. Okay, he's nearly dead. I think next time we can get him to poop out his little thing, then we can... Oh, he's doing... Oh, he's shooting all the missiles. Holy... Holy hell. Whoop. Oh, I see. He actually does close it if you spend too long in the thing. I am gonna mist and like actively try and do that. Also, if you use mist, Himiko turns up and she gives you like a ton of health, which is really sweet and means you really shouldn't die if you get up to the point where you can get mist, because you just use it and you get health. There we go. Ultimate darkness thingy. What do you know? You're none. You're nothing compared to us. Look. We got you beat. Not, not bad, Fireball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. And then she realizes he's not actually there. And she's all sad. And she does a howl, but it's like pining howl. She's all sad. Oh no! Oh dear, that's not good. All the constellations disappearing. Oh dear, that's very bad. It's very, very bad. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. He's now an evil hand thing. Claw. I don't know how to describe this, but it's pretty evil looking and it's kind of like a hand or a claw or something. It's gonna get you. How am I gonna fight him? My wolf kung fu did barely do anything to him last time. Bah, that Fireball's always spacing out like that. Army can't get anything done without my help. Huh? I made that noise at the same time as him. Is that doggy crying sunglasses? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? Sob. I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Did my saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this? Snowy, the hole-digging king! Yo! What's up? I never dreamt that you were a god. You're gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck. If you don't get that sun shining again soon. Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil. For the canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more. That god sure was burning with passion. I don't know what happened, but if that mongrel doesn't come out of hiding, I'll have to send up a really big one to reignite that passion. Oh, so that wolf really was a god. Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. It may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. It's music, yo. I don't know how loud it is, whether you can actually hear it over me talking, but it's so good and so emotional. Oh my god. Who would have ever thought it? That rascal was really Shiranui reborn. My. How that god loved my cherry cakes. They were so good, Mrs. Orange. They were so good. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is praying. Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared? Fido won't roll over and play dead for evil. No brother of mine would dream of it! Something in your brushwork touches the heart, Izum. You never abandoned your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure. It is in the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path. Izum, I see you have finally heeded your calling. Your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power. Did it, he did it! My grandson, he did it! Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. It's work like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of. Amaterasu, you found a much better companion than I could ever be. Okay everyone, I know it's kind of hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of my latest work. Izum the Wandering Artist presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Army? You're not floundering about without me, are you? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path, and I have resolved to see it through. I've started to roam the land as your missionary, but you gotta take care of things on your end too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up like we always did, remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the Furbal's concentration, though. That's why the world's gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow, plants and flowers will wither, laundry won't dry. I love how it's on Mrs. Orange at that point, because we helped her do her laundry earlier. It's beautiful. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that. Especially me. So come on everybody, let's join together to call upon the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Army? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball! Yo. You ready to dance, Yami? 'Cause I sure as hell am. Fight this boss. I don't even remember how to fight this boss. So much stuff going on. I think we just have to throw stuff back at him. I remember how you do it. The obvious thing. You draw the sun. That's how you do it. You draw the sun, and suddenly he's completely vulnerable. Got him. Oh. Sure. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just beat him up. Beat him up. Ow. There we go. We got it. Hello, Yoshiman134. You've joined at the very end of Okami. We did it. I love like that whole section that we did with like Izun and the stuff. That is like so much like that. There's so much heart there. Like this journey has been an incredible one all the way through, and it's been so long and full of people, interesting characters and stuff. Like it's absolutely amazing, and that scene there was absolutely beautifully done. I hope I did it justice in like voicing over it. I tried my best. But like, I hope you can all appreciate how amazing this game is. Fantastique, Amaterasu! What a long and winding road it's been, Amachuri. But at last, our arch nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. Absolutely not. I'm so happy to see you alive though, I thought you were dead, Waka. Look, it's better than you actually being dead. I already thought you were dead. Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, Marshuri. Now, full speed ahead. First stop, the Celestial Plane. Let's go. Yeah. And there's Sakio. And Izun. Where else would he be? The path to the heaven there. Kinda sounds like fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Ami? There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. So I'm going, Furball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big Furball. Beautiful. And that, guys, was Okami. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure had a lot of fun doing this. This is the first game I've done on stream where I've gone through like the entire game and played it through to the end. And I had a hell of a good time playing it. Oh my god. So much fun. I absolutely adore this game, and playing it through again has reminded me how much I actually enjoy this game. There's so much in it. Like, there's so many quirky characters. The dialogue is like brilliant all the way through. Yeah, but it's Izun, you know. And stuff. Like, it was like amazing. There will be more Okami stuff coming up. The whole reason I started doing this, right, was because I'd been watching like a ton of speedruns recently, and I was like, oh, I want to do a speedrun. And initially I had the idea of doing Wind Waker HD, but that run is like 4 hours long if you're good at the game. If you're not good at the game, it's more like 6 or freaking 7 hours long. So like, that was just way too long of a run to do, and I was like, I don't know what game to do, and Okami came to mind, and I was like, man, I really enjoyed that game when I played through it before. I haven't touched it in years, but I'm sure it's still good. I looked up obviously what the speedrun involved. The speedrun was like, okay, well the fastest one is like an hour and a half, roughly, and you have to do it on New Game Plus. I was like, okay, so I need a New Game Plus file? Well, that means I gotta play through the game. Guess I'm playing through the game again. So I committed myself to playing through the game, getting 100% on it. So I got a decent New Game Plus file to work with. And eventually I will start speedrunning it. Not straight away though, because this game, as amazing as it was, I'm pretty done with it right now. I've been playing for a long time. It is pretty quick. On New Game Plus there's a particular glitch you can do, and you can only do it in New Game Plus. And it basically allows you to get to the end of the game, get to the credits, in like an hour and a half. It's kind of ridiculous. Like if you were to do it in New Game without like the glitch, you were looking at roughly about 4 hours. Like 4 hours and 15 minutes is what you're looking at. So like, even in New Game it's pretty quick for this game, but it's still a long run to do, and I didn't want to do a long run. It's too difficult, effectively, to keep me going for that length of time doing the same thing over and over again, because to do runs, obviously, you have to practice them a ton. So yeah, it just became the kind of like, I'm gonna pass on doing that and I'm just gonna go and do the quickest one, which is like an hour and a half. When I get good, I can go and do the other ones if I fancy it. Anyway, enough about that. What should we want to do now? I was considering doing Splatoon after this, because what time is it? It's like 11:30 here. We've been going for almost 2 hours. So it's like normally about the halfway point of my streams. So we've got like another 2 hours or so before I actually finish streaming. Look! Look, it's my little face! Oh my god! It's the little seal that I drew, which is like a little derpy face. It's beautiful. Hang on. There's more. I didn't read that bit. Well then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale that no one knows? You listened to the whole story and never figured it out? You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I'll have to tell the whole story all over again. You best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. Anyway, I'm tired. Let's call it a day. If you're eager to hear more, I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. It's time to roll this scroll up and give it a title. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again, okay? You hear me? Until next time. Oh god, it's all vertical text. Okami HD credits. This is the credits specifically for the HD version. Because that's the version I'm playing on. Because it's a HD remake. That's what it is. 12:30 there. Yeah. That sounds about right. Oh man. So good. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna do some Splatoon. I'm in a real big like Splatoon kick at the moment. So we might do that, but it's going to take me a little bit of time to swap over because I'm currently on a PlayStation. I need to swap it over to the Wii U, and it's kind of finicky. So it is going to take me a little bit of time to get that swapped over. So do bear with while I try and sort that out. Money! Jeez, never ends. Money! Oh, total results. Playtime 39 hours, 17 minutes, and 14 seconds. I don't know what the rest of it was. 1 death. Enemies defeated 731. Money gained a ton. Demon Fangs collected a ton. Praise earned even more. My word. Yeah, days past 62, saved 29, deaths 1. 1 death. I'm so sad about that 1 death. That was the worst thing. Enemies defeated, 731. Money gained, a ton of money. Like 535 Demon Fangs. I did well on Demon Fangs. To say the first time I played through the game, I didn't know how to get Demon Fangs. Like, I got like none of the treasures or anything like that with Demon Fangs the first time I played through it. It was only on the second playthrough when I was doing 100% that I learned how to get them. And like, now I'm just a master. Like, all the Demon Fangs, they are all mine. And like 6,750 praise. I think that's some pretty good stats overall. I think that's some pretty good stats. Congratulations! You got presents from Izun. Obtain Comic Transformer 1. Obtain Comic Transformer 2. Obtain Comic Returner. Obtain Stray Bead. All stray beads have been reunited. String of beads is now complete. You obtain Comic Transformer 3. You obtain Comic Transformer 4. You obtain Comic Transformers 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. So many things. You can save the game here. This save file will use to start your new adventure. Saving to a new file instead of overwriting it is recommended. Would you like to save the game? Of course. And sure, we'll like stick it there. Why not? There we go. That's that new game thing. Why no tearing of presents? It just showed you all the presents. We're back to the title screen now, right? Yeah, we're back to the title screen. Presents from Izun. I don't know what's even in presents from Izun. Art. Music. Video treasure chest. Oh. Some presentations and some music. Cool. Cool stuff. And then some art. We've got a lot of concept art and stuff. Cool stuff. I may look at that in my own time at some point. I don't think I've ever actually checked it out. Anyway, we're done here. PlayStation, you've done good, but we need you to turn off now. Yes. Sorry, it's not how it works. I don't know how I can do that. Don't know how I can represent that on stream, you know? Okay. I'm gonna try something and hope that this works. If it doesn't work, it's fine. We're gonna go to intermission. And I'm gonna start trying to sort out changing over to the Wii U for capture. I've never done this midstream before, and I don't know how easy it's going to be, because sometimes it's a bit of a pain to change. Oh, there's a new update. I don't know. Remind me later. I'll do it after stream. I'll update you. Capture device found. One moment, please. Initializing. Gonna do it. You gonna do it?
Loving that mellotron.
Detecting signal. Device. Wii U. HD 720. Good. I should be able to turn it on. There we go. And I don't want to get my butt kicked. That's something I actively try to avoid usually, to be fair. Excellent. Right. Game in the system, we do indeed. Start it up. Good. Right. Okay. I'm going to disappear for a brief amount of time while I go and refill my drink, but we should be able to get this sorted out. When I come back, Splatoon and fun times to be had by all.